celebrate the groundbreaking of our new elementary school. I'm Dr. Heidi Schmidt, District Administrator for the Hortonville Area School District, and even though it's a little chilly this morning, the rain held off for us, and we are so excited to have you here today as we dedicate this program for our new school. And how appropriate the street behind you was named Learning Way, so I think that fits very well with an elementary school. This morning during our program, you're going to hear from our board president, Paul Thome, and the current principal at Greenville Elementary, Jana Cochran, who will be the principal at North Greenville Elementary School next year. Tim Kippenhahn, vice president for Myron Construction, will then have a few words. We'll put our hard hats on and get our shovels out and do the ceremonious groundbreaking. And then to conclude our program, Willard Griesbach, board clerk, will do our closing. I want to welcome some of our guests today. If you just give a wave if you're here so we can recognize you. We have Tom Nelson, Outagamie County Executive. Our school board members, we have Paul Thome, Bob Vandenelson, Willard Griesbach, Dave Schlichting. We have past board members, Marvin Obrey, Jim Richards. We have Randy Leiker from the town of Greenville. From the village of Hortonville, we have Patrick Vale, Andy Gitter, and Carl McCrary. From Blue Design Group, we have Steve Romatz. From the Hortonville Police Department, we have Chief Michael Sullivan and Officer Brian Barr. From Myron Construction, we have Fred Eulenbrock, Jane Frazier, Josh Mickelcavage, Paul Christensen, and Mark Boyce. School administrators who are here today are Dave Wibben, our business official, Scott Colantonio, the Director of Technology, Terry Steenbach, the Director of Transportation, Travis Lawrence, Greenville Middle School Principal, Sally Radke, Associate Principal at GES and GMS, Larry Sikowski, Principal at Hortonville Elementary, Janice Siggy, Associate Principal at HES and HMS, Todd Kim, Principal at Hortonville High School, Wendy Nyhard, Director of Student Services at Hortonville High School, Bob McIntosh, Associate Principal at Hortonville High School, Jean Kubishek, Director of Special Education, and Tim Dietzler, the Director of Building and Grounds, and Tammy Nielsen, who is my administrative assistant. We also have some former administrators who are joining us today. We have Bruce Carew, John Bratlin, and Dan Ullman. The elementary principals, Mrs. Cochran and Mr. Sikowski, and their students participated in a food drive. Those students and staff who brought food items in were eligible to have their names drawn today, and one student from each grade level at Greenville Elementary and Hortonville Elementary were randomly selected and get to drive that backhoe after we've completed our program. We've had many food items that were donated, and we thank all those who have participated. I do want to recognize the students that are here today, so when you hear your name, if you just raise your hand so that we know who you are. So let's start at Greenville Elementary. We have Braylon Branchner, we have Bryn Waters, Jacob Rickert, Carter Rohde, Owen Clark, Bennett Tim, Sydney Jones, Levi Strange, Addison Feldbrook, Abe Wiesener, Brooke Siebert, Macy Hartchett, Will Gaybauer, Owen Kasich, Emily Verheyen, Abby Hernandez, Isaac Rock, Chase Knackers, Sydney Krupka, Allison Hegeman, Bennett Harris, Emma Ryan, Ethan Peters, Nicholas Tate, Trevor Kruger, James Suda, Paige Steinbach, Cheyenne Allen, Reagan Stern, Hunter Miller, Josie Kontovansky, Jamie Olson, and Ava Mueller. At Hortonville Elementary today, representing their school,